Hey guys, it's Shivangi. Welcome back to our channel. In my last video, I did wear a look which was very similar to this one and a lot of you seem to have liked it. So I decided to make a drugstore version of this look. As always, the links of all the products which I'll be using to create this look will be mentioned in the description box below. And that's it. Now without further ado, let's begin. Let's begin with the application of the primer. I'll use Lakme Blur Perfect Primer. This is obviously one of my favorite primers of all time. The only thing is that if you directly try to apply it, it flies off a little. So I always take it at the back of my hand and then start applying it. Next for concealer, I'll use e.l.f. Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. And now I'm just going to blend it with my PAC 219 concealer brush. For foundation today, I'll use Lakme 95 Primer Plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation in the shade N220 Neutral Medium. Again, I'm taking the foundation at the back of my hand. And it is also very important to sanitize your hands before you do your makeup, you know. Like just wash them, use a sanitizer and then start doing your makeup. This blender is from this company called Murumuru Cosmetics. It's called Marshmallow Sponge and I really like it, guys. This is not sponsored in any way. This is a very old sponge and I still use it. They've also sent me another one, a fresh one, but I'm not opening it because I want to use it until this one wears out. But these sponges are really good. The quality is amazing. They're very soft and it blends the foundation beautifully. Really like them. Next, I'm going to set my base with Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light Medium. To fill out my eyebrows, I'll use Miss Claire Eyebrow Cake. I'll use a mix of this color and this color for the same. Next to contour, I'll use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now, like always, I'm only going to lightly contour my cheekbones and my jawline. There's a small thing which I always do after contouring. I take a bit of powder on a puff or a brush and clean up this area, basically the area between my cheekbone and my jawline. It just gives a neater look. Moving on to eye makeup, I'll be using Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette. First, I'm going to dig into this shade from the palette. And this I'm going to apply all over my crease. So I am building this color a bit on my crease and I'm moving my brush in circular motion to ensure that the shade is blending well. Next, I'm going to take this shade from the palette and I'm going to apply it on my crease as well. This is basically a cool toned brown shade, right? So the brown shade which we applied earlier was a warm toned brown shade, and we want a bit of a cool tone effect on the crease. That's why we are doing this. Next, I'm going to take this deep brown shade from the palette, and this I'm going to apply in the inner and outer corner of my eyelids. This is a very pigmented shade, so you'll have to be a bit careful. Pick the color, dust the excess, and then apply it. So whenever I'm blending such shades on the outer and inner corner, I lightly scratch my eyelid with the brush, and I also do these tiny circular motions to blend the shade properly so that we get like a nice smoked out blended effect. Also, the pressure that I'm putting is super light, guys. Like, it's literally feather touch. Like, I'm not pressing the brush too hard on my eyelid. Once we have this in place, I'm going to take that brush which I used to apply my transition shades, and I'm going to run this brush through my crease to blend everything together well. I've not picked any color in it, I'm just lightly running it on my crease as it is. Next, I'm going to pick this shimmery brown shade from the palette, and with an eyeshadow brush, I'm going to apply it on the center of the eyelid. We are actually going to use a liquid glitter as well. So this is just like a base which we are putting on the center. That's it. After that's done, I'm going to take e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in the shade Flirty Birdy. This I'm going to place on the center of my eyelid. After you place it, just use your ring finger and spread it a little bit on your eyelid, the center of your eyelid. So once this is done, we're going to take a small brush and go back to this transition shade, the warmer brown transition shade, and apply it right about here. Basically where the dark brown and the glittery shade meets. And also you have to keep one thing in mind when you're doing this, right? Like this blending over here, you do it in this angle. Like, don't keep it exactly straight. Do it a little slant. That just looks much better. Once this is done, I'm going to take the same brush and run it through my crease very lightly to ensure that there's no stray glitter particle on my crease. And lastly, I'm going to go back to the dark brown shade and just very lightly, I'm going to intensify the outer and the inner corner of my eyelid. One last time I'm running the fluffy brush through my crease. I'm very finicky when it comes to blending, yeah. Like, I just like everything seamless and well blended. With that final step, the eyelids are complete. Now we'll get to the lower lash line. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go to this darkest brown shade, which we applied on the inner and the outer corner. And I'll apply it on my lower lash line halfway through. And that's it. I'm actually not going to do much on my lower lash line. This is good enough. Next, I'm going to take PAC Long Lasting Kohl pencil in the shade Skin. And this I'll apply on my waterline. This is an optional step, by the way. You can apply any kajal of your choice. If at all you want to, you can leave your eyes as it is as well. Okay, so with a white or a skin colored kajal pencil, your lower lash line should be a little more intense. So I'm going to apply a bit more brown color over there on my lower lash line. Alright, this is much better. Next, I'm going to use Flower Beauty Warrior Princess Mascara. I'm quickly going to apply this before I wear false lashes. So I quickly wanted to say, if you're not planning to wear false lashes, then just apply 2 coats of mascara. Apply 1 coat, let it dry up, and then apply the second coat. And you can carry this look as it is. I personally love wearing false lashes. I'm going to show you which ones I'm going to wear, and I'll quickly wear them off camera and then come back. I'll use PAC Pro 05 false lashes, and I'll use PAC Lash Fixer to apply them. The false lashes are on. These are actually my favorite pair of false lashes from PAC Cosmetics because they don't look too artificial on the eyelids. Anyway, moving on to blush. For blush, I'll use Nykaa Get Cheeky Blush Duo in the shade Cali Chick. I will use this shade of the blush from this blush palette. For highlighter, I'll use Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. First, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. And next, I'm going to highlight all the high points of my face. I don't know why the popularity of this highlighter has fizzled out. It is such a good highlighter, guys. It is a really good highlighter. Lastly, for my lips, I'll use K Beauty's Lip Crayon in the shade Faux Pas. And to set everything in place, I'll use NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. And that's it. This is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial, guys, and it is also the kind of look which goes well with a lot of lipstick shades. So you can choose your lipstick as per the occasion. For an example, if you have, say, a wedding to attend or there is some major festival, then you can wear like a nice red or a plum shade lipstick with this look and it's going to look very nice. It's a versatile look. Also, if you do plan to recreate this look, then don't forget to tag me on Instagram. It's really heartwarming to see when you recreate my looks. That just assures me that I'm doing something right here. So do tag me, and if you're not following me on Instagram, then please follow me on Instagram as well. I post makeup related content and video updates on my Instagram handle. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, then please subscribe to our channels. We've got 3 channels: a Bengali channel, a vlogging channel, and of course this channel. I'll leave all the links in the pinned comment of the comment section below, so definitely check it out, and if you like our content, then please subscribe. On that note, I'm gonna sign off for now. I shall see you in the next one. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye bye. Mwah.